Hello, everyone. Welcome to TCL Talks. This is your weekend update edition, week 7, the last week of April. We have had plenty of big performances as every week we have in TCL. Let's take a look at some of them. Hunters PL had a pretty big win with Chakradhar Reddy scoring 87 of 56 and Anand Kalukuri scoring 51 of 34. Both are very close friends. It's nice for them to have a good party after the game. When you have a good win, Sai did a good job over there as well. Safir Ahmed for Stars scoring 66 of 42 opening for Stars, and then as usual our Mohammad Azharuddin of the Stars team, which is Siraj Khan, scoring 57 of 37. I don't know what to say about this guy. He kind of makes it into the list almost every week or every other week. Kunal Sehgal, surprised it took him like a couple of weeks to get here, but it's always merry to see him here, scoring 57 of 37 for Royals T20. This was a good game between Bulls and Spartans. Very, very high scoring games, close to 300 runs being scored and being chased. Bhushan Gunage scoring 75 in 46 balls. And then Akhilesh Ravi Prakash, getting your name for the first time, scoring for Spartans, 145 of 83. Several other good performances across the league, especially in Division 1 to 3. Riken Mystery for Kryptonians, scoring 60 of 35. Chetan Damamkar, he was pretty new last year, and then it's nice to see him back here in the list, scoring 60 of 32 for X-Men. O'Neill Davey, I think he's coming up in our list for the third time. Maybe it's his second or third century. 102 in less than 50 balls for Aryans. It's a fantastic performance in Division 2. Sahar Shwetan, it's a common name we'll probably see every other week, scoring 72 of 49 for Kings T20. Arjun Sharma, nice to see him here as well. All these young players with Arjun Sharma, Saharsh, and so many other folks. It's nice to see all the youngsters making to the list, scoring 113 or 107. I don't know if it's his first century, but if it is, congratulations, Arjun. Parin Patel. This is probably the second time he's making in the list for Kerry Warriors in T20, scoring 100 in 68, but they lost to Nomads. Nomads had a crazy chase. No one scored more than like 60 runs, but they scored at a pretty high pace. Shravan Gadapanwar, second time again for Kerry Cricketers HT team, scoring 65 of 37. Across other divisions, Anand Patel for White Walkers, scoring his half century in 25 balls. Mohammad Nazmul Islam for Sundaraban, 60 of 30. Ramcharan Batula scoring 53 of 26 for Mustangs in Division 5. Sid Sarens making the list again for Mammoths. This is another interesting team in Division 7. I feel like in a couple of years they'll be in the top 3 divisions because they've been scoring big and winning big. So I wouldn't be surprised if Mammoths make it to Division 3 or Division 4 in a year or two. Rajiv Bogadi for Wildcats, scoring 72 of 44. Raviteja Kaja for Blue Dragon, scoring 60 of 30. Nice 200 strike rates. A lot of them are close to at least 150 strike rates for most of these. Sid Sarin again, maybe made the list twice, but Vivek Kodali for Guts and Glory in Division 7, scoring 60 in less than 30 balls. Srikanth Araya, my close friend from Division 9 for R3, scoring 65 of 35, but for a lost cause. I think there was a very, very close game. Venkatesh Desetti for Falcons, scoring a century in 55 balls. That's crazy. Congratulations, Venkatesh. Amit Tiwari for NC National, scoring 52 of 28. A lot of good bowling performances as well. Aaron Bhuta for Cheetahs in Division 2, taking 5 for 19 runs in 5 overs. And then we have Nanda Murugesan for Victors, HT, taking 6 wickets for 11 runs in his 4 overs. A lot of 6 wickets this week. Another one, Mehul Patel for Jaguars, taking 6 for 12 runs. Lokesh Hemrajani for NC Sunrisers, taking 5 wickets. Sangram Das for Zen Warriors, also taking 5 wickets for his 26 runs. Ishwar Acharya for Himalayan Kings, taking 5 for 12 runs. Arun Alexander for Zorians in Division 10, taking 5 wickets as well. Special mention, these are the pictures that I found for when I searched for Kirti Thakkar and Ram Thakkar. We always know these guys from requesting something or the other in one of our groups or emails, but it's also nice to have them have special mentions when they do perform well with batting or on the field. So Ram Thakkar for Fast Rangers, staying 14 not out and staying until the end to get their first win of the season, and that too beating a good team in Hunters. Kirti Thakkar, once again, scoring 46 runs, the highest scorer for Bol Bachchan team in Division 2, and they are now in the playoff hunt. So congratulations both to Ram and Kirti. There were quite a few close matchups if you look at it. Stamp Army scored 174, and then Nomads, as I was saying earlier, they chased it down pretty easily, but not many people scoring even 50 runs. Very, very close matchups, as you can see. A lot of it's like not T10, just like IPL. Like you see so many scores with 175 to 200s getting chased down in TCL. It's very, very nice to see that. NC Jordans and Strikers, this is one of the more close games. As you can see, Rutvik Dhama made it into the list for a wrong reason, giving up 17 runs in the last over. Congratulations to the Strikers team for scoring that many runs. Anything can happen to anyone. I should be the last one to complain for my performance last week being one of the reasons to lose, but it happens, and the way you look forward to is you come back strong next game. There's always a next game, and moreover, it's from the Fukway HT ground. A lot of things are happening on that ground, and we'll see why. What do you guys think of HT team scoring 450 runs? And that's what is happening in the Fukway HT ground. If you look at it, there are people scoring 91 in 28. This guy had a chance to score in less than or for 30, scoring a century in 30 balls for Hardik Sheth. It's crazy to see people are scoring 200. Everything is around 200 plus strike rates on this ground, and it has to be. If you're scoring 450 runs in a given game, more likely than not, the lowest strike rate you see is around 250 if you're scoring more than 30-40 runs. So Jiten Patel scoring 88 of 41, and then Srinivas Chalapalli staying until the end in making sure that Hurricanes win the game by I think this is the biggest chase ever in TCL HT. So yeah, congratulations Hurricanes. I think you'll go into the record books. I feel like this is a record that could be broken if there are more games being played on Fukway HT ground. Tie. How does ties happen? It's crazy to see, but in our Division 9, Naughty at 40 couldn't chase down 126. They ended up scoring the same number of runs, but congratulations, man. Amy, you guys scored 10 runs with last wicket in hand, and that itself is a credit to your team. So yeah, two teams left the ground happy or sad, however you want to look at it, but congratulations to both of you for being part of a tie. Standings and matchups very quickly. Not much has changed for Division 1. Lions and Royals, clearly the two big teams. There are quite a few other unbeaten teams in Hunters and Avengers. Avengers team is surprisingly looking very good. I shouldn't say surprisingly, but they have always been a good team. But this year they are punching up their belt. So it's going to be a very difficult challenge for a lot of other teams like Eagles, Kings, FIFA, Bulls, so on and so forth to make it into the top 6 to make it to the playoffs. T20 again, no surprises. Stars and Royals leading the pack, but it's all up for grabs. As you know, in T20, anything can happen. So a lot of teams are sitting with 1 losses. I can easily see this table turning upside down. Division 3, I feel like the top 4 are kind of a lock. I think they're gonna, with Victors and Mutants and Conquerors being unbeaten so far, I think those 3 positions are locked. Vikings should make it in with all their experience, but let's see. We're going to keep a close eye on this. And then with Division 2, I think we have KD Cricketers who are unbeaten, but everyone else has had a loss so far. Lemurians, Power Rangers, Unicorns, Bull Butchin, they're all in there. I'm going to pay close attention to Gully Boys, Brave Wings, and X-Men. Let's see how this division is going to pan out. Division 1, I think Red Rhinos, Death Eaters are sitting at the top as we all predicted before the season. Red Rhinos and Death Eaters most likely the semi-finalists who are going to be their contenders. With Hunters losing, I think there are 3 positions up for grabs. There are a lot of 1-loss, 2-loss teams. My secret horse here is Panthers sitting at 1 loss. I feel like they're going to sneak into the playoffs somehow, sitting at 8th position. So long season ahead. I mean, we are halfway through. Let's see how the division, how the standings change eventually. A lot of Q&A happens in our WhatsApp groups. So let's have some fun. I hope it's lighthearted for most of you. That one of the team guys complained that umpire said that the bowler is not allowed to bowl from around the stumps if there are 5 fielders on the leg side. And I mean, people make ask weird questions or make weird assertions, but the umpire obliged and actually made the bowler bowl from over the wicket. So you don't stop manipulating the umpires with your fictional rules. And the same thing happened again, introduced a new rule saying that TCL agreed to having more than 5 fielders on the leg side. And this is because they had 6 fielders probably, and then they didn't want to get that no ball, so they introduced a new rule on the fly. On a serious note though, someone got a flat tire and they're trying to get ground owners information so that they can get some money back. So it's interesting. And then this is a sad news. I think everyone should pay attention to this. Someone broke their arm playing on a wet field, so I just want to say not worth it. I've had several on-field injuries. I tore my ACL, I had a grade 3 ankle sprain, tore my webbing. Tearing my webbing has nothing to do with the ground conditions, but if the ground conditions are not good, it's not worth it. Take the 1 point and go home. I know we all wait for the whole week to play that one game, and then we want to be careful. But I still feel like things like this happen, and we should make sure that the umpires are saying I don't want to make this happen. So umpires, please be a little strict if the ground conditions are not that good. So yeah, just want to reiterate, be careful and have fun. Rain is in the forecast again this Saturday, so definitely be careful if the games get washed out. Again, Sunday, the weather looks good, so just be careful. Thank you, everyone. I look forward to talking to you guys again next week. Maybe not next week, but let's hope I can make it. Thanks, everyone. Bye. Congrats, Srini. You guys won a fantastic close game. 18 balls, 18 runs required, 2 wickets in hand. How did you feel at that point?
Obviously the pressure, but when a couple of guys in our team do not perform, I'm glad that the other team members are stepping up. And we're living up to our motto, never back down, Red Rhinos.
All right.
So power play, everything we're trying to capitalize, good batting, good bowling performances, entire team effort.
That's awesome, man. You guys
Proud
are
of my team, and thank you.
All right, 5-0. You guys are sitting at the top of the table with a very, very healthy run rate. And
as for batter, so yeah, good.
All right, congrats, man.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah.
I suppose Naresh gets the man of the match award for his batting and for bowling and fielding, I'm assuming.
Thank you.
All right. Congrats, Naresh.
Thanks. Well done, Naresh.